Hi, Miss Nancy. My name is Lisa. I'm going to be helping you out today with making arrangements for your cousin, Miss Brenda. Did Miss Brenda happen to have a husband or children?
She was divorced and no children.
Okay, so you are the legal next of kin.
Yes.
Okay, so please accept condolences from myself and the funeral home. What we'll be doing today is going over all the vital statistics, setting date and time for the services, going over memorial products, caskets, urns, anything else that might be needed for the services, and answering any questions that you might have.
Okay.
Here is a copy of our general price list. This will be for you to take home. In it, it explains all of the pricing for services and merchandise. Okay. Yeah, it includes memorial products, caskets, urns, everything.
Okay.
So, to get started, we will go over all the vital statistics, which is all the information that is needed for the death certificate. I have her full name is Brenda Theodora Birch, and Theodora is spelled Theodora, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And I have her social as 656-772824.
Yes.
Okay. I have her date of birth as June 6th, 1966, correct?
Yes.
And I show that she was born in Topeka, Kansas.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I have her address is 1986 Lombard Street, Skytook, Oklahoma,
Mm-hmm.
74012.
Mm-hmm.
And is that inside city limits?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And when we talked briefly the other day, you said you were leaning toward cremation. Are you still wanting to do that?
Yes, that was Brenda's wishes.
Okay, that would be wonderful. I have her parents. I have her father as Hunter T. Birch. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And do we happen to know where he was born?
No, I don't.
Okay. I have her mother is Willow Dean, Willow, and her middle name Dean. Is that correct?
That's right. Yes.
And her maiden name is Woodson,
Mm-hmm.
Woodson.
Yes.
Okay. So I also have Miss Brenda's highest level of education as a bachelor's degree.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. And she was a nurse working in the healthcare industry, correct?
Yes.
Great. And you just mentioned that she was divorced. Do you know, did she ever serve in the military?
She did not. No.
Okay. I have her race as white. Was there any Native American, Hispanic, or anything like that?
No, there wasn't.
Okay. And she was a U.S. citizen?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. So that takes care of the vital statistics that we're going to need. Now, for services, are you wanting to have a memorial service afterwards or anything before?
Just the viewing and the cremation.
Okay, so just a cremation with a viewing visitation before. Do you know
Mm-hmm.
when you're wanting to try to have that visitation or viewing?
Do you have any availability like next week?
I do have the 7th, which is Thursday, available. Are you wanting a daytime or an evening?
Evening would be
Okay.
nice.
Okay. What times are
Maybe
you thinking?
maybe around 4 o'clock.
Okay. We would normally do about a 3 hour. Would 4 to 7 work for you?
That would be perfect.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so what we will do, I will pull this up and I will start share screen and we'll be going into look into there's the cremation. Um, Caskets and the urns, things like that that are going to be necessary for her visitation. Let me start share screen here. So since it is just a viewing before a cremation, this is the rental casket that we offer. It is gorgeous oak, and it comes with the crepe interior. So we will
Okay.
put that on the contract. Now, for after the cremation, have you considered an urn?
Brenda wanted something very simple. Do you have anything in just like a plain white porcelain or marble?
Okay, we do have porcelain. Here are the white choices. Some of them do have flowers. Some very gorgeous choices here.
That the Linux looks nice.
Okay, perfect. I will get that added on. Now, since there's no burial, the vault in the cemetery will not be necessary.
Hmm.
Are you interested in any kind of memorial products, register books, folders, things like that?
Oh no, Brenda didn't like all that clutter stuff.
Okay, just fine. For the flowers, we have casket sprays, standing sprays, vases, potted plants. Do you have a preference to
Oh,
what you would like to see?
Brenda would prefer some kind of a potted plant. She likes lilies.
Okay, we have this gorgeous peace lily that comes in a wicker basket.
That would be perfect.
Okay. Now for cash advances, these are the items that we purchase up front for the family that gets paid back in the contract, such as death certificates, the cremation permit, things like that. Do you know how many death certificates you're going to need for her?
As far as I know, I think I need about three of them.
Okay, perfect. And for her obituary, did you want that published in the newspaper or any place like that?
Oh no, just the website is fine.
Okay, just what's on our website. Perfect. Okay, so we do not need the hearse. So here is a copy of your statement, the contract that we have. It has the basic services of the funeral director and staff, which is completely outlined and described in our GPL that I just gave you. Embalming is included because you are having a viewing and they must be embalmed to be viewed. Dressing and casketing is included in the basic services, and
Hmm.
cosmetology and grooming will be the hair and the makeup and those services that are providing. The
Hmm.
transfer to the crematory and the transfer to the funeral home when we took her into our care is included.
Okay.
Under merchandise, you'll see the charge for the cremation casket rental and the urn for after the cremation is complete. Under cash advances, you'll see the charge for the three death certificates that you've picked. For the total service of your service items, your merchandise, and your cash advances, plus tax and all, it brings your total to $5,437 today. Will you be filing insurance on that or
Um, I'll I'll write you a check.
paying out of pocket? Perfect. Okay. So I will get a copy of that statement sent over to you right now so you can e-sign that.
Okay.
And I will also send over a copy of the cremation authorization and the embalming authorization for you to sign that we will need those back before we can complete those services.
Okay.
Um, do you have you had a chance to pick out the clothing that you might want her to wear for the viewing?
Oh yes, I brought those to you.
Okay, perfect. I will put her name on those and get those put in her cubby. For jewelry and personal items. Now, we did have some personal effects that we discussed on the phone. The clothing was thrown away and put in biohazard that you asked. We still have an assortment of ink pens. We have her work badge, her smartwatch, her phone, a pair of earrings, and her glasses. Do those get returned to the family or do those stay with Miss Brenda?
We'll take her electronics, jewelry, and work badge. And she'd want to keep her pens on her. And as for her glasses, could she wear them for the viewing and then we'd like to donate them afterwards?
Okay, perfect. To the optometry programs.
Yes.
Okay, we can absolutely do that. I have that noted in the account. And We have everything done. Everything was confirmed on the death certificate, and you have already sent in a copy of the obituary and a picture of her.
Hmm.
So, for her hair and nails, makeup, have you had time to find a picture that kind of represents her
Um,
her
yeah,
hair?
use the obituary picture for a reference for her hair and makeup. That's how she did it every day.
Okay.
Her nails, she just wore them short with neutral colors.
Okay. So just a clear coat or a nice soft pink. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I will get that noted and we will make sure that is done for you. Um, So we will notify Social Security. I will have that done as soon as we're done here in the arrangement conference. You might want to give them 3 to 4 weeks, give them a call, make sure they've received it, and ask what their next steps are. Um, if you have a pen, I can give you my direct line and my email address.
All right.
Okay, my email is Lisa, Lisa, at stump.org, and that's STUMPFF.org. And my direct line is 918-333-4300. We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you think of any other questions or have any concerns or just need someone to talk to, we're here for you. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I will let you go about your day and we will see you next Thursday at the visitation. Okay? All
All right. Thank you.
right. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Bye bye.
Bye bye.